Hello, this is Lorna, and I'm back with another Duelist video. And now, I did title the last video. At least this deck is getting wins. I'm talking about the Blue Eyes deck I just won with. And yeah, I've been on a very massive losing streak, and I know that pretty much most of my decks lose, and that one has lost against him a lot. But at least it's getting some wins every now and then. Even if it's not every duel. I mean, it's getting some wins, right? You know, to be honest, I feel like Ubel sucks in most decks except theirs and Jaden's. But that doesn't mean I stop putting them in other decks. It really doesn't. You know, I completely forgot to, I forgot to start, hold on a second. I am surprised I started doing this. What? Dude. This is a coincidence, you know? Oh my god. I haven't been paying attention to the legendary duelists that are roaming around. But I definitely didn't know that Ubel was the one out right now when I was talking about them. You know, you almost think that them showing up is why I just brought it up. It is not the reason, but I don't know. The timing kind of seemed a bit, I don't know. I will need to rewatch this video and see. Okay, well the duel's over, I won. I'm glad that I won, but also, wow, Jaden is almost close to level 42. He's running out of levels. I'm not sure what I'm going to do when I'm out of Jaden's. Okay, hold on a second. I forgot what I was doing in this world to begin with. Yes, I forgot what I was doing. I'm dueling Ito again. And after this, I'm going to go around and duel the other legendary duelists. And then I'll probably just end the video afterward and start grinding until I have more resources, because this is ridiculous. I need to make up for the time I couldn't spend grinding yesterday. You know, last night I was really planning to do a lot. I was going to, or I probably would already have the title by now if my internet didn't go down. So because it went down, I now have to get the title tonight or tomorrow, which is probably more normal than how I've been playing this game up to this point. But we know I am not a normal person. We know that it's obvious. I mean, if I was normal, I probably wouldn't be playing this deck. But to be fair, I mean, it's not like I'm surprised anymore. It's not, I mean, I was initially surprised, and it is an interesting contrast with my actual personality. But it's also not as surprising to me that I'm good at playing a deck from GX era. Considering I tend to feel stuck in either GX era or 5D's era. And apparently I'm closer to being stuck in GX era than 5D's era. Although I do feel like I'm pretty good at using Yusei's deck. And am I good at using any other protagonist's decks, or just Jaden's? And give me a second. Give me a second. I'm not even going to bother. Okay. Okay, I've regained my sanity. It was lost for a second. It's not because of the duel, by the way. It's because of something else. Should I even tell you guys? Like, I was thinking about the protagonists, and I was going to say the wrong name again. And instead, I wasn't even going to say the wrong name of a protagonist. I was going to say a villain instead. No, that's not a villain. That's not a protagonist. That's a villain, brain. Thanks, though. Seriously, now I have nightmare fuel in my head. Alright, so now I don't really know how good I am at playing a Dark Magician deck, but I am good at using dark monsters, so I can probably pull one off, but as far as Yugi's actual deck goes, I don't know. And I think I'm better at playing a Blue Eyes deck, so definitely probably not as good at playing Yugi's deck. And how about Yusaku? I don't know about Yusaku, but I don't see myself being very good at using Yuya's cards or Yuma's. And guys, there are so many U names that I keep getting them mixed up. There are so many of them. Dude, there are even enough female U names now, apparently. I mean, according to my brain, there are plenty. according to my brain, there are plenty. Yeah, well, my brain has definitely made it quite obvious that there's still plenty. Let's see, there's Yuzu. I don't know if there are any. There might be some in sevens, but I haven't watched it in a while. And there are so many U names that even sevens alone gives me I'm confused even in sevens. Ignore that it's not. Okay, well my headset fell off. Great. It fell off. I did not mean to do that. Oh god. Okay, well I guess that's what happens when I try to discuss sevens. What? Okay. I was confused there for a second. My bad, but seriously, there are plenty of U names. There are too many of them. And there's going to be more. You know, I'm probably going to have to learn how to use Yuya's deck. Same with Yuma's. And Yusaku's, well, I'm not sure how I feel about his deck yet. I haven't used it, and I don't have much of an opinion. But if you ask me, I'm probably not the best at playing his deck. Though at the very least, I know how to link summon now. But that's not enough. I still don't know how to use his deck, as far as I can remember. As you may recall, I said that I what was I going to say before that monster entered I was going to say something. What was it? Yuto, how dare you? You distracted me. This is your fault. This is your fault. You must pay for this. You know, that's a petty thing to say. And I mean it. Okay, well, I have to do this. I have to get rid of one card because I don't think it's going, yeah. Okay, well, it's off the field. Do I have this trap? Okay, I activate the effect. My brain is all over the place apparently, and I cannot think straight. Though my day has been weird. It's going to continue being weird apparently, considering I just dropped my headphones. Okay. Well, the tables are turning, Yuto. The tables are turning. Alright, well, no. No. Not right now. Oh god. This is definitely one hell of a duel. Just saying. Okay. Well, his deck is starting to get a bit low on cards. Yeah, just saying. Alright, Yuto. That's right. You are going down. You are definitely going down. You know, I had a dream last night and Yubel was in it. I don't remember what happened in the dream or the context. I just remember that they were in it. I'm not entirely sure why, but I mean, sure. Okay, my turn is over. Hopefully, I will get to legitimately win this time instead of my opponent just decking out. I know how Yuto's deck works to an extent, but not enough that I can use it. I understand it well enough, but I can't just... Okay. I do not like where this is going. Oh, I see. I may want to take that back, but I will see in a second. Okay, I love where that went. Yuto, what level are you again? You're level 40. How the hell did you make a move like that? Dude, everyone stops doing that once they stop being level 10. Oh, wow. Okay, well, that was definitely interesting. I must say I didn't expect that. Okay, I'm almost at 6 million. Almost there. Almost. Oh, man. I need to get there. I need to get to 7 million so I can calm down. We both know that I'm not good at calming down. I hope that one day this changes. I don't want to be this angry. It is not my decision to be like this. Though I know that it may be something that people think is my decision, but it's not exactly something I've chosen to do. My emotions just work in questionable ways. But I feel like I'm starting to get somewhere with what's going on. I probably should not do... actually, I don't know what just happened. Alright, this is the wrong twin. I thought that was Leo. That isn't... Okay. With some twins, okay, I got it. But there is a clear difference between Leo and Luna, okay? I can go back to being confused in other series instead. Seriously. I can go back to thinking who's Rim and who's Rom and who has which hair color. Or which side Hikaru and Karu have their hair parted in. I do not know how to tell those twins apart. I can't tell Rim apart, but that knowledge might go away at some point. If I don't get back in the series, that knowledge is going away. Okay. Well, anyway, there's only one reason I could even learn which person is Rom and which one is Rim. It's because of one line. Yeah, one line. And it's a pretty depressing line, but it fits me considering that it's the depressing shit I remember. but I guess I didn't remember as much depressing shit in GX. Considering I did not remember a lot of it. Yeah, I don't remember much about Season 3 or Season 4. I remembered They Are Dark, I remembered some basic details, but I didn't remember much. Though if you want to know which season I remember the most about, it's Season 2. It's Season 2, I remember the most about Season 2. It's interesting that I remember the most about Season 2, because I don't remember that I don't remember that season very well either. But compared to the other seasons, I definitely remember more about it. I remember enough about it, but you know what? You know why I probably remember it? Because I hate the color white. So obviously I would remember something that I hate because I hate the color white. So my brain is like, I hate this color. Let's remember that there was an entire season dedicated to putting an entire group of students into that color. Oh god, it was terrible. But yeah, you know, I couldn't remember what season Blair came back in, but I couldn't remember her losing to the Society of Light, so I assume she's not in Season 2, because otherwise I'd have to remember that she was part of it. And clearly she wasn't, because I have no memory of her being turned to the Society of Light. Alexis and Chaz were, but I definitely don't remember her. I don't remember Bastion being turned either, so I guess he left after Season 1. I mean, I do have some vague memory of him just leaving at some point. I do remember one part of what I remember something about Season 1, and it's get me a barf bag. Or does anyone have a barf bag? I probably thought the same thing during that scene. You know, the season between Tanya and Bastion, I'm just like, can you two shut up and duel? Yeah, GX aired during my, well, basically I thought that Love and Romance was cringe. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely wasn't, I'm still not the most romantic person around, but I probably wouldn't cringe as much at that scene today. As much. Implying that I still would cringe just a bit. Because I would. I'm not just going to change, like, dude, I'm still not the most romantic person out there. Okay, so, okay, I'm trying to think this franchise has too many characters in general. Just saying. Though this franchise is still beat by One Piece. One Piece has too many characters in it. I mean, it has a bunch of very interesting characters, but definitely still a lot of characters. I cannot remember them all. I cannot remember them all. And I've forgotten characters I like because there are so many characters in that series. I mean, it's not even a franchise, it's one series. And I'm pretty sure it has over 1,000 episodes now. I think it did I think it did cross that threshold. I checked recently to see where the dub was. And the dub has almost started with the part of the series where I'm stuck. I think I'm gonna have to wait until it's fully dubbed, because that's the only way I'm going to be able to catch up. And then Big Mom won't taunt me anymore. The worst part about her being a villain is not all of the villainous acts she commits that actually makes her a villain. It's her sweet tooth. Yes, that's the worst part about her. That's called real priorities over here. Though, to be honest, I do hate Big Mom for some of the bonus things she does. I already have a grudge against her for her sweet tooth, but it started way before that. Okay. I should probably update my deck, but I think I'll be fine. I did say that I invested some gems into more Galaxy Eye support. I did. I can show you, but I'm not going to update my deck right this second. There's other Galaxy Eye support that I need. Like, I probably should get another red eye. Okay. There are a lot of cards in this game. I'm sure you guys know this already. Oh god. What is going on upstairs? I don't know. You know, there's really no reason for anyone to check. I don't think anything is wrong with my brain, but it would definitely look normal than the average brain. Wait, what? It would look different from the average brain. You would be able to tell that it's different. I don't know what it would look like, but I don't think my insurance cares. I'm sure it doesn't care about my curiosity, but, you know, come on, please. Insurance, no. No. Yeah, I know. My curiosity is not justified enough to cover a brain scan or anything that would... Well... My curiosity may not be enough to cover anything when it comes to looking at my brain, but if you ask me, something is still weird up there. I mean, I'm functioning, and I'm functioning better, but I'm not sure how many of you are convinced. I mean, things are going to get more weird before they start becoming a little more normal and consistent. Consistency is definitely going to take a while. Alright, well that's the last that's the last legendary duelist. Then the last one is an R5 world, but I don't even know if there is one right now. I'm going to check though, while I'm there, you know, considering the fact that I have to go there anyway. Okay, let me look around. I'm gonna have to change videos. Yeah, this video is getting long. And let me double check, you know, just in case. I mean, you know, hold on, I'll hold that thought. I will see you guys in my next video.